Welcome to our happy close-knit family. Please be sure to call me sir. Actual picture of my boss micromanaging every single thing I do. Bosses be like, you're still coming to work, right? I know it was your idea, but it was my idea to use your idea. I see you're hard at work on that project I gave you. Here's more work, I'm leaving for the day. One of us is wrong. And since I'm the boss, it's you. We'd love to promote you, but it'd be too hard to find a replacement. Beautiful day, huh? Meeting at 5. My boss arrived at work in a brand new Lamborghini. I said, wow. That's an amazing car. He replied, if you work hard, put all your hours in and strive for excellence, I'll get another one next year. We'll ask for estimates, and then treat them as deadlines. When you said your idea, your boss, your idea repeated by a guy. I would let you leave early, but I just thought up 20 random tasks I need you to complete. You want instructions? Fired. I'd tell my boss to go jump in a lake, but he'd probably just delegate that to me too. Shows you how to do your job, right? Doesn't even know how to do their job, right? We value independence in our employees. Now, please justify everything you do every second that you're here, while we tell you that you did it wrong. Hires 9 women. Expects them to deliver 9 babies in 1 month. Sorry, there's no money for raises this year. Brags about his bonus. I don't always ask my employees how they are. But when I do, I walk away before they answer. Tells you to do something. Next day. Why did you do that? Your boss when you're absolutely crushing it. When you haven't had your morning coffee and your boss wants to Zoom. Demands perfection. Is the most flawed being in existence. Thanks for sending me an email asking me to do something for you that would have taken less time for you to do than it took for you to send me this email. If you could do the opposite of what I asked for yesterday without acknowledging that I totally wasted your time. That'd be great. How a boss feels when a worker has an outside hobby or something to go home to. Managers. I'm not promoting you. Employees, quits. Managers. Received a $50 gift card for Walmart as a Christmas gift from my boss. I was happy until I saw that it had been deducted from my paycheck. My boss yelling at me for some stupid reason. Me, knowing I'm quitting the job at the end of my shift. Boss. Doing it that way won't work. Me after it works. When I'm too afraid to ask my boss any questions about the assignment he gave me. You say you value your employees, but my paycheck determined that was a lie. To err is human, but to blame someone else for it shows management potential. My face every time my boss opens his mouth. When my boss brings around a potential new hire and they ask me if I like working here. Yeah. When your boss says something so stupid that you debate whether to get yourself fired or not. Boss be like, "You're still coming to work, right?" Makes us work a full shift on Saturday, saying we are all in the same boat. Takes a 2-hour lunch, that leaves 2 hours before the rest of us. Sees all the wonderful things you do. Ignores them. Points out the one thing you do wrong. My boss decided to up the price of our once free water. 1 cup of water, $1. Oh, you think that's a great idea of yours? I recall suggesting that to you last week. Take responsibility. Throw employee under the bus. I'm not yelling at you. Trade offer. I receive your very best creative work. You receive just above minimum wage. Come in 30 minutes early, and no one says a word. Leave 5 minutes early, and everyone loses their minds. When your boss thanks you for being flexible. Your boss when you make one small mistake. When the CEO sends an encouraging email made up of 98% buzzwords and no real strategy. Let's empower our employees, leverage our core competencies, and implement scalable solutions to drive results. I am once again asking for you to work late night. When they ask you to show the new employee around. This is where I come to cry. When you're already off the clock and your boss asks for a favor. I often find myself contemplating if punching you in the face would be worth losing my job. Most days, the answer is, yes. The only time I don't feel sick at work is when my boss is out sick. Bad managers don't listen to their employees, because it makes them feel insecure when they find that employees are smarter than themselves. You're not a leader if nobody wants to follow you. You're just a control freak, power-tripping jerk who wants to be in charge. There's no better vacation than my boss being on vacation. One does not simply ask for a raise. When your boss goes on vacation, and lists you as their point of contact in their away message.